just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan. We welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground is Jalen Warren. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll look well. He's got his man complete. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Jonathan Allen, the big defensive tackle, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. From the gun, it's Jones. A short one there to Bellinger. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Working from the gun. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On fourth down, it's hammer time. The Scottish Hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game.
This motherfucker shit the worst.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's
what a fuck.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Warren. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Back to throw is Jones. Open man, right side. He's got him. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground.
I don't get why they're not playing my fucking line.
Nice 1st down pickup.
Jones now on 1st down. This is intercepted.
They're not playing my motherfucking D tackle.
And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Here's Jones to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Commanders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Taking off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a run with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To think back 2 years ago in 2022, Austin Eckler led all NFL running backs with 107 receptions. Last year, dealt with some injuries, a little banged up, only 51. They're looking for a bounce back here out of Austin Eckler.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On first down, Jones. To the sideline, taken in by Johnson. 19 more on that one, and another first down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. Jones. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They run this straight ahead with Eckler. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and long. Now Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. Now he's free to midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Giants has it.
And as you can see, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Jones. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great effort.
And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Kone Nwanwu now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Play action. Here's Daniels. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll drop this down for Eckler. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll throw with Daniels. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Wanwu. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now, a handoff to Eckler. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
It picks up 25 yards. and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. To throw is Daniels. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Good blocking, and he's in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
In motion, it's Robinson. Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and 7. Jones to the air again. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3. I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
To return is Nyheim Hines. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Hines now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll give it to Eckler on the option. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's caught by Eckler. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
Quick throw here is complete. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Robinson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Jones now on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On second down, here's Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. Jones now on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Working from the gun, it's Jones. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and long. Again, it's Jones. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He'll check this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Again, it's Eckler. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Olszewski now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Shotgun now for Jones. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.